Yo, how's everybody? We are back with more Deer Man. So, Deer Man. I want to push it a little bit further before we topo. Just a little bit, hopefully. We'll see, maybe I'll get carried away and it'll get even more beautiful. Maybe. More deets. Alright, let's go. So first thing, I would like to destroy a lot of the stuff in the past. This much, maybe? Delete. Okay. Me, hmm. Oh, intro. Okay, so I see. This needs to be duplicated because we have the sub objects. Hide that. This, we hide the middle one, turn everything off. That doesn't look like the right thought. It's better than that one, though. I also decided I want to try. I don't know how well this is going to work. I want to see if we can edit the material. If I can get it to be a little less shiny, I think I'd be more comfortable with it. What's this plus versus this plus? Good, this plus. Mudbox like what? Very similar to this, just a little bit duller. My 425 is not bad. I want a little shine on it. That's interesting. I think flat shading would ignore light. I wonder if there's another way to toggle lights off. Use cavity? Ooh. That's cool. You just turn that on? Kinda cool. I think this a little bit better for. This the one Mudbox like now? On default? Yeah, a little bit shinier, but pretty much. Okay. Yo, Callus, how are you? It said edit nodes. Does it have material nodes hiding under there? I've seen some nodes hiding in places before. Let's do a new one. Node test. Okay. Edit notes. It's very interesting. All of these open on the right side. Not the best for tablet use. Time. Geometry IS. This would be, okay, so you get like the normal. And then we can do dot. Is there camera? Global IO? Camera position. How about camera direction though? Need to do a subtract. Wait, subtract not math? Am I missing something? Blend. And then do we have the position? So we'll put that. I think we need to normalize it. It's normalized. This should already be normalized. Hello? Then do you actually have a blend? Blend doesn't have anything that makes me feel like actually blending. I need like a lerp. Mix? Wait, mix. We just gotta say things sometimes. Why is nothing showing? How do we output? Serial IO. Wait, how do I zoom out? Only a scroll wheel can zoom. Okay, that's just a little scuffed. Wait, what did I disconnect? Aha. Okay, that's pretty intuitive. I'm confused. I thought this plugging into dot was a problem. Disconnect everything. Oops. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Ha. A color. This is IO. Okay, wait, how do we do proper output? Final output. Oh man, this is such a rabbit hole. Um, I don't know what I did. I'm sad. Why did? Oh, is there an opacity that suddenly magically got triggered? Need another color. Or float color? Float color. These not work the way I think they do? Real confused. Right. Okay, I don't understand how to do a proper output. I broke something. But I may have played with other notes. Um, don't fully understand the results. What I did there. But an ocean environment, and I did some stuff to it, but like, I didn't find it. Maybe I should go looking. Do you think we just fill the whole? Nah, whatever. Uh, Failed node material setup. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Dear node crash. It's almost like it's laughing at me. Simple widgets. It almost feels like it was like a UI thing in the nodes that broke. Or did I somehow magically click something? I don't know. No idea. Okay, yeah, I was looking at monsters, so sue me. Give me a second. I'm gonna throw the BRB while we recover 3D code. So it does crash. I'm not gonna pull punches on that, but it so far has always done the most graceful crashing I've ever seen. That like, please save your work. Make sure you don't overwrite a file. And do I open the autosave? The main thing confuses me. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. There's actually a new stable build. That's very promising. They be pushing. I appreciate that. I just need to open. I need to open a file. Where's? Let me do this. Can I just X out of this? Be gone. Aha. It's one of those fake entries. This I got. You thought it was too expensive to crash like that? Well, what do you mean too expensive to crash like that? And most of the programs that are more expensive that I use crash just like hard to desktop. This has always been like, please save your work. Please make a backup of this file that's about to go away. And they like, I don't know, do a memory dump or something. Too expensive. I mean, I don't consider it that expensive. What are the alternatives actually? Like, I really don't consider it that expensive, considering. Especially for something that still has a perpetual license on it. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I might want to look up hooves actually. Got another go. The hands, again, I don't know how visible they're gonna be. I feel like if Mudbox crashes, it is a hard crash. You can save nothing. Maya sometimes gives you like a backup file. Mudbox sometimes gives you a backup file, but I don't count on it. It's a real gamble. Roll the dice to see if it happens. So wait, what does Blender do when it crashes? I think that's also a gamble. Sometimes recovery file? No, wait, I think I've always had to like have a good backup. Blender crashes every now and then. Usually when it's running out of system resources. Interesting. I feel like most of my things have been like, yeah, maybe system resources. Plugging a node into things. Hmm. Hmm. Like its legs are maybe a little bullish. I don't want them as thin. And yeah, knees. Monster knees. There's like a lot of room for interpretation on a monster knee, right? Hmm. They're actual bugs too, of course. We rarely find them first. That's good. I feel like nodes are a fun way to find things that haven't been fixed. Maybe not first. I mean, it takes time to fix bugs. You like that? So what are you working on today? Or maybe how goes the lake scene? Mm. Too narrow. Yeah, that's okay. Fixing the skirt? Ah. Actually, you'd like to ask opinion. Ooh, sure. This, I don't think I ruined anything yet. Hmm. I don't know. It's a curious thing. Because it prints from the bottom up, right? So it would start with this and then it would go up, and that could be okay, actually. Starting from points and going up can be really good. It's closed up much better. Don't know what's happening here exactly. That might not be a problem. That might be fine. Don't know about this part. That looks like it might have gotten pinched. I don't know, if everything looked kind of like this, like I can't rotate it to check. But yeah, if everything looked kind of like this, that should be fine. I think if this gets thin here, it starts getting thin in some of these places, I'd be a little worried about that, but actually, this would be okay. So one thing that you might want to try to be very elegant is you're going to have a problem with holes between things. So if you can tilt things in a way that they don't need support, that's pretty cool. Or like if this extended past the foot, so there was like a solid support up to the skirt, and then it like went up at a slant both ways and met at a like sharp point, then it could print up from the leg, and it can print up a tower to the skirt and then like in, if that makes sense. Otherwise, yeah, you can have a little bit of like webbing in here, and then you need to clean up the top surface of the leg, and maybe the bottom of the skirt doesn't matter so much. But looking pretty good. How easy was that to fill in? Oh, we have a bottom side too. Get it. Oh, interesting. This part right here might be a little bit too thin. I don't know about that. That might be on the edge, but this looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, as long as this is like a decent gradient up, then it shouldn't need too much support. But so I don't know how reasonable it is to change the shape of this to get a support off of the leg, like out from over the leg, if you could help that. Some amount of manual work. You started from a thin version and extruded the caps in. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I wonder how it'll slice. But yeah, very promising. Alright, I might look up some hooves. Thanks for the follow.
Love
Thanks
you,
for
Danger, your favorite Mexican.
Thanks for the donut. What was that? Can I say that? No, man. Let me replay that. You chop into pieces, but you don't know which way is best to print these. Wait, in pieces? I would suggest throwing it into a slicer and just seeing how it slices and where the supports happen. And that'll give you an idea of, I think where you want to push stuff. Whoa, thanks for the tip. Sinister Mephisto, what is up? I haven't seen you in a million years. Feels that way. Building an enclosure in the next couple of weeks out of a 80-20. We'll text you pics. Sounds cool. Very cool. Wait, what kind of enclosure? Wait, are you still doing 3D printing? Oh, a 3D printer enclosure. 100%. Nice. Very nice. Do you have opinions on printing skirts for kobolds? Maybe too buff. You ever have that problem? You make things too buff? Sounds like a pain. Probably need good supports. Yeah. Yeah, supports suck. So yeah, I would definitely suggest Putting it in a slicer and just see where they end up. So what have you printed recently? I remember a Majora's Mask that came out really dope. It's been a long time since that though. What's a way to do it with minimal supports? So like it will print straight up and down just fine. And then, you know, it's okay as it starts tilting. But I think 60% is right around where it starts generating. Or, sorry, 60 degrees is where it starts generating. So you want to get as close to that as possible. Zombie's printer did amazing overhangs, which means that hopefully you don't need as many supports. So like if you have a skirt hanging in midair, you'll need a support to get to the bottom tip. But then the size of the support will be determined by like how steep things are and how he slices it with steepness. But yeah, you want to try and make things as steep as possible when you can. Again, supports don't have to be a bad thing. Like if you can just morph the skirt to be a little wider in the back, so that way it's not over the back leg, then you'll have a support, but that support might not need to touch the leg. Like the leg could grow organically up with the support next to it, and then the skirt can like do a diagonal to the waist. Made 100 COVID masks. All right. How did that go? A spice rack? Oh, ooh. The wife has been asking for a spice rack. I might ask you to send me those files. Maybe I'll do a little sculpty sculpt, make it cool, put some dragons on it or something. Little things for your girlfriend. She works with special needs kids, and then like a little bunch of shapes and toys. They go nuts for things like that. That's so cool. Oh, I had one of the coolest fidget toys that I printed. I have it. It's somewhere. My desk is a bit of a mess. But I have like this jointed fish, and you can like wiggle it from its head or its tail. And it was like a print in place. It was really cool. Want to do more D&D minis? It's modular. Ooh. That's good, because I think we want to screw it to the door of a cabinet. Never printed articulating stuff? Gotta try that? Yeah, it was part of like... Oh, I forget. It was on Thingiverse really early. There was a series of things that they were doing as like printer tests. And like cool things for kids to print. Yeah, it was like a little fish piranha looking thing. I swear I still have it on my desk somewhere. My desk is a mess right now. Yeah, what D&D minis would you want? I would be interested. I am looking to be commissioned for D&D minis. What's your character? What monsters do you need? Get a cool villain that we need to represent. Buildings? Actually, if you check out my Insta, I think I still have some of those fantasy buildings. I had a drive crash, and I lost a little bit of work. But, yeah, I think I still have a bunch of those modular fantasy buildings. Get some already. You got an ogre and some vampires and some random stuff. Oh, that's no fun. I want to make some. I also want to make D&D minis out of my Mechoblo monsters. Like I got my Frog Gunner. I feel like we could make a D&D module that would be really cool. That would be more ranged things. It'd be very different. That would be cool. Yeah, I think so. So you're playing a lot of D&D? I haven't played in a while. I need content. I was doing some stuff for Bard Rock Cafe, and that stalled out when I had a hard drive crash. I was hoping to get some cash to fix my hard drive and continue stuff, but that never quite happened. I might still revisit that. Have I ever worked with ABS? Only PLA. ABS always seemed like a pain in the butt. And it was always at the limit of what my printer could do. You haven't played? Been too busy? Your house burned down? Dude, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Is everybody okay? When did that happen? You threw it into a slicer with default settings. This came out. I'm intrigued. Investigating. Okay, so yeah, the whole tail. Hmm. And then yeah, the arms would need it. The ears would need it. Hmm. So, where is it? Somewhere. We're in Cura, right? Been a little while. Somewhere there's a different. Oh yeah, wait. So we're in layer view. Oh, here it is. This down here. Does that show up? I didn't even realize my whole monitor didn't show up. Anyway, so yeah, this slider down here will step down through the layers so you can actually see like what's happening at each stage, and you can kind of like go down and see what's happening around the skirt without everything that supports the top in the way. Back in February, everybody is safe. Tenants are fine. Thank God. Do I need some hard drives? I don't know if I need hard drives. I have a few older hard drives, which people say they're questionable, but I've also seen reports that hard drives are dying. Newer hard drives are dying before older ones these days. So, like, who knows? You happen to have a bunch of hard drives? Hmm. Tempting. Very tempting. Wanted to make a DAS. DAS? An attached storage. One of them are attached storage features. A little bit thicker there. Just built 40 terabyte NAS out of WD Reds. Don't need the old drives anymore. Hmm. That sounds big. And 40 terabytes. That would last me a while. So much anime. Yeah. The wife and I need to catch up on One Piece at some point. We're at episode 900. I like episode 900. Not too many animes we're watching, but yeah, One Punch Man and One Piece. They're in there. Oh man, does One Piece kind of fall off? Crazy. We just binged. We were like, sick of trying to figure out what to watch. So we're like, well, if we just decide to watch One Piece through all the good and all the bad, which we didn't, but through all the good and all the bad, then we never have to decide what to watch because it's just always One Piece. And yeah, we couldn't stand a lot of the filler and rewatching, so we skipped some stuff. But episode by episode. and just less. This is 3D Coat. I am seeing if it can replace Mudbox. Which so far, so good. I mean, that keeps happening. I'm living with it. Have you gotten into any 3D programs? Have you blendered? I think right now I'm in a I swear off Blender period of life. We had an issue last Wednesday. Looking to Fusion 360, I hear good things. Do you watch Winter Gatan at all? He's a dude making a marble machine. Been watching that for years, and he's big into Fusion 360. Big, I tell ya. And the parametric modeling, like putting variables into like your creating of stuff, very cool. This actually has something where you can like create a script. You start recording a script, and it will create a file out of everything you do, and then you can like edit the file. So it's kind of like parametric stuff. Yeah, Music Machine Guy? Yeah. So entertaining. And I was watching him when I was making my power armor helmet. And and very empowering. Even through all the failures. So lumpy. Find a balance between lumps and muscles. He's gotten much beefier. Hmm. Is the power armor yet? No. Got to a point where I needed it to be different. So I printed the whole thing out, and like I need a better connection between like the ear bell that holds the arm and the actual helmet itself. And yeah, I kind of like called out. Maybe someday I'll go back, figure out a better way to use like L brackets or something. But most of it works. And man, was I thinking about it in COVID, because it was I was kind of designing it to be airtight to a point with ventilation and whatnot. I was like, if I didn't give up on this, I might have the coolest mask of all people in lockdown. But it is what it is. Okay, not too bad. Did a lot though. Get back up. I like this. So yeah, this program goes up in cost next Tuesday. So I gotta figure out if I like it by then. No pressure. I think I'm leaning towards I like it. Talking about it more soon. Get a bounce. You get a week off in 2 weeks. That sounds good. Let me know if you want to meet up. I would love to teach you some. Well, I don't really know fusion. I know sculpting, but you want to know Mudbox or 3D Code? Let's go. Or Unity. You said you wanted to learn Unity, right? Yeah, we'll talk. Definitely hit me up on Discord or text me. All right, let's figure out hooves. The midsection's definitely gonna get like a thing. Some sort of pelt. I don't think we're gonna have naked deer man running around. I don't think. Deer hoof? Oh, they pointy. Get it. Hmm. Okay, we might have a slight change in direction here. Slight change in direction. There's a deer hoof. Okay. Okay. No, we can hoof it up. Do one more. Something that's like towards the back. Oh, that's interesting. I almost missed the true side view. That one out. Okay, this one's a little bit grosser, but necessary. Okay? Needed. I'll get all this. So this here. One. Be good. Be good. I see feet. And they're they called undulants? No, not called deer. Wiki deer. Cervidae. That fancy. Ungulate. I mix the G and the D up. Ungulate. Cool. All right. So we get hooves. Let's make this suck less. So interesting. They look like they just go both together. That. Okay, be smooth, because not bull. Though we could probably turn this into a bull and a goat man pretty easy. This was an almost near good. I think I can deal with that. Just need to get rid of these lobes. Okay, we're gonna tuck. We're gonna make these real comparatively dainty. on the back, we have like lobes. This is round. I guess that means that there is like a ridge here. Get that hair ridge. Okay, that was bad. Actually, maybe undo that. Smooth bad. Don't smooth. The beauty of voxels actually is that I get in less trouble than I did in Mudbox. Better. More deer-like. And spade-like. No, please don't crash. Okay. Sometimes it just buffers an input, and that's fine. Startling sometimes. It's kind of stay cone shaped because we want it to taper. Right up here. little spiky thing. Pretty much done. Pretty much. Okay, not too bad. Except for that, come on. Come on. Okay, now hopefully we only have to sharpen this one more time. Copium is real. What is that? Get out of here. Man, it had such a nice shine to it, and now it's gone. Do I go for the 2 in the back? Does it have 2? Does it have 1? I don't know, let's push it, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna do that. And then which one was it? Seems okay. Go on, those burps, so won't surrender. I might be okay with that. We'll add the rest in texture. Wrinkles, veins, and then a light fur, I think. Just like a very small coat, so I don't think it's gonna have any volume to it, really. I don't think. And then we'll throw it in, I don't know. I don't know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot that we could do. Alright, kind of want to try retopology. It just grows and grows and grows. Yeah, alright, let's just see what the UVs look like once we put it through the test. Right. So, right click, auto topo. Per pixel? The one without per pixel doesn't do UVs, and that was kind of confusing how to get it to do UVs. I could auto unwrap, but then I had a problem figuring out how to apply the auto unwrap. It's fine. 5K. Let's try it. Oh wait, it's gonna want us to paint things. And I want to paint things. Higher density, face. Definitely the ears. The whole head. Okay, so the head will keep high poly and so can I put it up to 3? Head 3 times. Let's try that. Okay, so try without strokes. I think strokes are going to end up being like curves, which you could use to steer Mudbox. It was nice. Okay, and then this does not need to be so big. think it's trying to show me there's a tongue problem. I feel like there's gonna be a mouth problem. But wait, if this is also the mesh that we're like previewing, look at how good those edge loops look. So this twists a little bit. Deal with it. Feet look crunchy. Like the mouth is definitely gonna be an issue. The nose is definitely gonna be an issue. The stomach. Why is the stomach so bulgy? And is that weird?